we have Kayla here with us today. Now, Kayla has a very special job. Kayla, can you tell us what your mission is and how you live on mission?
Yeah, so I am a translator and interpreter. So my job is helping people to communicate and talk to each other. Um, there are a lot of different languages in the world, and we all don't speak the same one. So if you speak a different language and you want to talk to somebody, I help you do that. I will either write it out in like a written form or say things that the other person is saying to help my client or person that I'm working with understand.
Very cool. So how many languages do you speak?
I speak 4: English, Spanish, French, and German.
So you could have an English-speaking missionary that's in Germany, and you can help them speak to the people who only speak German.
Yeah.
So you help the missionaries say it in the way that the people listening can understand it.
Yes.
That is a really cool mission. And yeah, so we were speaking earlier with a missionary from Africa, from Zimbabwe, and she said that was the hardest part of being a missionary was she didn't understand the dialects. We learned a big word, dialects, as the different languages. And she said, her words were, you find a way to communicate. That's what she said. But that's your role. That's what you do. That is the mission that God called you to do, is to help the missionaries communicate. So, Kayla, I have another question for you. What does it mean to you, living on mission? What does that mean?
I think living on mission is doing whatever it is that God has asked you to do. For me, I'm gifted with languages, and so I worked really hard to learn the languages that I know, and I tried to find a way to use my language gifts to help people. But for some of you kids at Camp 323, that might look like sitting next to somebody who's by themselves at the lunch table, or asking your parents if you can help them volunteer somewhere. And when you're finding what you're good at, if there's something that you really enjoy, think to yourself, how can I take this thing that I really, really enjoy, that God has given me the skills to be good at, and use it to tell people about Jesus?
And that is what I was going to ask you. What's so important about living on mission? What is it? Why do we keep doing this? And people are willing to travel all over the world and talk to people that don't even speak the same language. Why are we doing that? What's so important about it?
Well, the message of Jesus taking our sins away and giving us the freedom to really have joy in our lives, that's such an important message. It is definitely 100% worth traveling all the way across the world to share with people. It's such a good message that can change people's lives, and it's changed my life, and certainly all the other missionaries that you've spoken with. Jesus changed their lives, and they wanted to share that with people. And so that's why missionaries do what they do, and that's why all people who believe in Jesus share about Jesus.
And that's our mission, right? No matter where you are, you live on mission, and we're talking about Jesus because he's the most important thing. That is awesome. Okay, so this is something that I don't think a lot of the kids know. Kayla, you used to be here at our church, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So did you ever come to Camp 323?
I was a squad captain at Camp 323. When I was your age, they didn't have Camp 323 yet, but I did work at Camp 323, and it was a blast. I loved it.
And see, so you are just a really good reminder that you don't have to be some old person way far away to live on mission. You can grow up exactly where you are, where we are right now, and just grow and learn and do what it is that God's called you to do. And then, who knows, God may call us to go and talk to people in a different country or in a different language, if that's what he's called us to do. We're living on mission, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us today, Kayla. I really appreciate it. Everybody say bye.
Bye.